with great power comes great responsibility, you know?
Yeah.
So you can carry the round from con or the match, but you can also lose the match. Yeah, I don't like this. Like, there is no advantage to you taking knife here. You should keep looking at this smoke and also shift, not run. Because by running, you are telling me like this. I don't expect anybody to be in the smoke and chase me when I'm running. You want to like swing this whole area with one peek. Because you kind of stopped on like this and then you get shot, right? So you just shift behind the smoke, you sit here, you peek under, okay, you see no one under. Oh, you run, you did it. Nice shot. And finally, bro, I literally said what you're gonna do, you did it and you get kills. Hi gamer, this is a session with my student Eric, and what we discussed here was city side in connector on Mirage. Pretty common spot for most of my students, as it's one of the most impactful spots apart from window. And what you can learn is timings, how to play around smokes, when to push, when to stay stairs, when to rotate towards A, all these little details that make you a good con player. Enjoy the video. Where did you decide to play? Here?
What?
Where are you playing here on city side? You're watching the stream, right?
Connector. Yeah. Connector.
Okay. So first of all, it's nice to run here with your knife, not with your knife, with your gun, and actually peek ramp. The reason for that is that it's very easy to hit a shot on a guy like holding this. Because they don't have ops, they're not gonna have AKs, they have Glocks, or maybe a P250, and you have USP, so you need to take advantage. So you don't need to jump across here. You only jump across to avoid the op, you know? So, or when you have M4 and they have AKs. But you have USP, so you should peek ramp. So first thing is peek ramp. Crossing towards con here, so you should not jump here, do any jumps, like just run like this. And just like a bit of W, and then only A. Like this, okay? Always. Or if you want to jump, you jump, okay?
Okay.
And then you turn here and you do everything. So, by the way, if you didn't know, always it should be like this. First guy mauling ramp. Yeah, like this. Second guy flashing top mid. That's like meta on higher elo.
Even if the first guy is the
Yeah, they're
molly.
switching. Yeah, they're switching. Of course, like in your elo, maybe lower elo, you always flash because the A player will not know this, but you can tell him.
Yeah.
First spawn molly, second one flash. So like, I guess you could do both if you want. You just do the molly, then you just throw a flash like this, and then you jump across, and then you can do your smoke, peek from the bottom, hold this, okay, nobody was there, go around the smoke, you know, just peek like this. Oh, this you obviously already know, but I was talking about how you cross, you know.
I don't know, in pistols I'm very scared. Like in the last days I get only one tap in pistols and I don't have the chance to even see the guy sometimes. I'm scared in pistols.
Yeah, so you're shooting at con, right?
For
like
information mostly.
Yeah, but you're shooting at short. Maybe you should shoot at top mid because they couldn't be yet like short, you know?
Okay.
But I got you. Yeah, this is fine actually.
Где-то будет. Сайт, да. Там без башки. Kitchen, бэксайд.
Блядь, бэксайд.
Бэксайд, без башки.
Short.
Okay, it's not an interesting round. Okay, let's see your money. 3,400, okay, for con. You cannot get an M4.
Эко, давайте.
So, I want to notice that you're losing timing by jumping like this. So, you're jumping around a lot, like having fun with your knife. But this jump, like right here, it actually loses your timing, you know?
Okay.
This is not good to jump around. Like, this jump again, it probably lost your timing. Because you're not really cutting the corners, you're like jumping forward and then left. It doesn't help. It like loses the timing, so I'll show you like good pathway. How to cross to con without losing timing. It's very little, but it's not good. Now you're also like, you're moving like close to the benches instead of crossing in the middle, so again you lose timing when you're going con. This is fine. You're trying for this kind of like fadeaway shots, which is fine. I don't know why you're taking your knife out like this.
I missed my movement there.
Yeah, because
I
like,
accidentally pressed this.
obviously, like you did this and you shoot, and now you like did this and you pressed S and then you went.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just movement. Yeah, I hate this what you're doing, like you're taking your knife. Do you have maybe, sorry to ask this like personal, but like I have a lot of students with this. Do you have like ADHD?
I don't know, really. I don't know.
Maybe you have.
I
in
feel
CS.
sometimes I might have. Like, I have moments when I do think I have, but not every single time.
I think I have myself, to be honest. But because I lied to this as well, so and I stopped myself on purpose, and I really like to do this. But you need to watch out for this, like, because you're taking out your knife here, you know. Like, look, like this is random as fuck. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I think even this match I die a couple of times by taking out
like,
the knife and jumping back.
You're turning around like this, like look. Like why are you turning around? You have a guy here and here. It's just enough to look at the radar. You have like big radar where you can see the whole map on the radar?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Again, you like randomly take out your knife. Like here. Like why, right? He could be swinging you. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, this is smart. Bro, just kill him.
I wanted to knife, but
yeah. No, this was pretty good. So now you don't have a respawn for con, right? It's like one nice play to just jump in window and jump here to con and nade top mid as you're going. You ever seen this play?
Yeah, I will do this sometime in the match. A couple of times, I think.
Okay, let's see. Why are you not doing this round?
Because the window player is the guy to the left and will get faster in the window than me.
This guy with MP9?
Oh, the colors are switch. The colors are switch in the demo. I think.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know. No. Never mind.
Jumping down from con when nading top mid. I was talking about this play and I never seen you do this. So you do this. You need good movement. Like you need to jump from around here, pressing D, and jump into this, and then from the ledge, do it like this, nade. Exactly like I'm doing it. Like, you know, it has to be smooth. So you break it, boom, and then you take like this, D, and then if someone goes into your nade, you kill him, and then you go back. You know? Something like this. That's what I was talking about. You should do this round, because you have really shit spawn towards ramp.
Is it good with FAMAS?
What?
Is it good to do that with FAMAS, which is not that good in very long range?
It's good with anything.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean, like jumping down here?
Yeah, jumping down. I will
it's good with anything, because
like...
you're most likely not gonna fight them anyways. It's just about nading. I'll show you this play. But here, you're not taking the optimal pathway. You're going too close to the benches, and because of that, you have to turn to the right because you're gonna hit this wall. Normally, you should go like this and press A and go like straight into con, you know? But you're going like this, and here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're losing timing of that. And now you have to turn to the right. It's just not optimal. This smoke is okay. This is also fine to do. Nade is fine. Yeah, I don't like this. Like, there is no advantage to you taking knife here. You should keep looking at this smoke and also shift, not run. Because by running, you are telling me like this. I don't expect anybody to be in the smoke and chase me when I'm running. But you should expect people in the smoke, you know?
Okay.
And now you're exposing yourself to ups as well, which, like, I guess. No, probably not in... What the fuck is this view model? Yeah, like right now, you don't even look at ups, you don't even care. So... You don't seem to expect everything. Right now you expect market, which is nice. I like your crosshair placement, your movement in general.
Maybe you think I don't expect because like in my 5 years, 4 or 5 years of CS, I only played in low levels and my first time playing this high.
Yeah, maybe you just don't expect this place. Okay, here when you're peeking these angles, you don't wanna like look how you peeked, right? You want to like swing this whole area with one peek. Because you kind of stopped on like this and then you get shot, right?
Okay.
Or you want to peek on the bench and then peek car. So like this and then like peek car, you know?
Okay.
How to peek from market door when not get killed by car. I was talking about here. So you do it like this. You can do like these jiggles here because they already know about you, right? So you can do it like this. Jiggle, okay, no one there. I move like this. And you try to like stop when you see them. You know what I mean? So you do like this, and then when you see him, you just stop. So you're like going left and right, but when you see him, you stop. It's basically like something like this. But you don't shoot, but you're ready, and then you stop and shoot when you see them. Yeah, if you want to do this, you want to buy a nade instead of a flash, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, the movement is also off. So movement into window. And now you take your gun too fast, because they cannot be there yet. And you're blocking yourself with the wall here. With this. You can't move here, so you're gonna die, I guess. No?
No. I will die now. Why not?
Yeah, but it looks like you're stuck, you know? You should use your util, by the way, as well. You know? You should go into under, use your smoke, use your molly.
Under?
You didn't really use your util at all here.
Yeah, I also found out the problem. I die a lot of time with out of util.
Yeah, on CT side it's unacceptable. On T side it's fine, because, you know... See, like, how you move like this? Like, what's... Like, why? Why? You could be like this and just go, like, forward, right? You're going into a wall and now you have to turn. It's like a suboptimal way of going. You need GPS here.
Okay.
This is a good position if you time it well. You should peek this, by the way. Yeah, you should peek as he's running. Do you know about this, that if you're closer to the wall, he sees you faster?
Yeah, I know.
So why you don't peek? You think he's not gonna check you, or?
Yeah, because the mates... I thought... in my mind, it was like, their mates are already on site and he'll just be full W into sites.
Why?
I don't know.
To do what? If his no, but like you said correctly, his teammates are already on site. So why would he go W into site if his teammates are already on site? Like, why would he go inside if his teammates are already on site? If his teammates are not on site yet, maybe he full W to take the site. But if his teammates are already on site, why? Why would he go inside with W, right? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
so it's reversed. So if his teammates are on site, he's more likely to check all the angles because he knows, oh, nobody on site. Maybe somewhere hiding, you know? Somewhere. You know what I mean? But if his teammates are not yet on site, he will be like, oh, probably somewhere on site. But like his teammates are on site, so he's like, nobody on site. Wait, where are they? Maybe hiding in con, you know?
Yeah, makes sense.
He sees you and you don't. That's why it looks like this. What the fuck?
Кто сказал выиграли?
This guy has the same knife as me. Yeah, this is a nice peek. I recommend bouncing a smoke of this actually. It will never like it will never go up until the whole con. Okay. But I guess they bounce the smoke as well.
No, this round. Oh, no.
Do you remember when you were in jungle and I told you you don't expect Palace? Again, you don't expect Palace, right? Expecting Palace, yeah, you have to constantly expect Palace. So for example, when you're moving like here, you have to look at Palace, then look at Con, right? Then look at Palace again. Maybe like hold Con like this, expect Palace. Whenever you're stairs, you can clear it, right? Then when you pick this, you still expect Palace, and you never do this and then turn like this, you know? So you always need to expect.
The thing is that I very recently started to play Con, and I'm not really used to everything because I like to play B-side, like anchor on B-side, but watch your videos on YouTube, and so that I need to play some more impact position.
Yeah, exactly.
And
you
chose
are correct.
Con.
You are correct. Con is
And
very impactful.
I'm not really.
But
I'm not really used to.
It's impactful, but also dangerous and hard to play because you know people are running from mid. People can be palace. People can be ramp. People can jump window. You know, you have to be. With great power comes great responsibility. You know.
Yeah.
So you can carry the round from Con or the match, but you can also lose the match. And yeah, bro, I hate your buffing. I hate it that you're going so close to here because then you have to turn always.
Shot. Under.
Джангл, очень клёво. Давай джангл. Джангл, очень клёво. Давай джангл. Ещё.
I mean, here you just missed, to be honest. I don't see anything special about this. I mostly care about the full rounds.
Брал, забрал, забрал.
Getting hit on the cross. I think you start to jump. But by the way, first of all, you're not jumping with like A because you should be facing this and jumping with A, so you're faster. And second of all, you start the jump too early and you basically like open to this area for too long. I believe he hit you without even getting boosted, right? Yeah, look, like that's not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Like now in this position, I feel like I was lost. I didn't know what to do here.
Yeah, because you don't know how to cross ramp, so you got fucked and you're 17 HP and you cannot do anything. You're dead. You have to do some lucky shot like this. And after this, you no, definitely not that. It's 4v3, bro. Just use your util, you know? Just molly through the smoke. Just nade or do something. Full util, right? So after this kill, you should instantly like take the gun and just hold this. Hold this and then throw molly, throw flash. Just try to stall them. But oh, there is a guy behind you as well.
Yeah, that's
Never mind then. Never mind then. Nice try.
I wanted to.
Yeah, never mind. You're right.
I wanted to get close to my teammates on mid and fight them.
You could underhand the flash in the smoke and go through the smoke. Just throw a flash, you know.
I don't know. In this match, I felt like the terrorists really fought really well on the mid, and we didn't have really a chance to take mid for any round.
They did what?
Because they fought really good on mid, like very good utility, and we were like only one or two able to fight back.
I mean,
like either me or the window guy.
Let's see this round, for example.
I know, that's what I felt in the match, maybe.
You're crossing wrong, doing the smoke. Okay, why don't you just walk behind the smoke, like shift behind the smoke? Let's see what would happen. So you just shift behind the smoke, you sit here, you peek under, okay, you see no one under. Oh, you run, you did it.
Бля, прости.
And you see no one's mid, and you jump on top of bench, which is super like bad, because you're stuck.
Shoot jungle.
Может на Б?
You should not jump here. Nice shot.
No.
And finally, bro, I literally said what you're gonna do, you did it, and you get kills. Like, I finally said, maybe you should go behind smoke, and you literally do it and get kills. So see? Like, you have to be more aggro towards mid. So this I mean, you still don't expect Palace. This is crazy to me.
Didn't I pick it? Or
What?
didn't I pick Palace and then like ramp and he got out on timing after I picked Palace?
So if you are playing window and you pick top mid, you can turn around, right? Because I picked it. You know? I picked top mid.
Oh, okay.
Understand this now?
Yeah, okay.
So this is a stupid question, right? Didn't I pick Palace? Opel, didn't I pick top mid and I stand like this? Oh, he timed me, you know? He timed me top mid. No, bro.
Okay.
This is not how CS works, okay? If he is in Palace, he is gonna time you, always. It's not like he's gonna stand here like this. Like, that would be stupid from him, right? To stand here like this.
Yeah.
All the time.
Я тоже вообще.
Oh, this is gonna be nice. Nice. I can see the aim is not that big of a problem. When you know where the enemies are, you expect them. It's looking good. And you have molly, nade, flash, right? But you use it in like when you're already dead. You should like you get naded. You should be like, oh, he knows about me, you know? So you should be like, oh, I throw molly or a flash and I peek because I'm 20 HP and I'm about to die.
No flash.
It's already too late.
And except the flash, what could I have done with the utility there? Like,
I will show you after, okay? When I go on the server.
Okay.
In one round I will go. By the way, you asked me how could I use molly and flash. You could have just mollied like this, bounced the flash, and just peeked.
okay.
Just some random ass molly, you know? Just about like flash above, and on the timing of the flash, just peek.
Okay.
That's how you could have used your util here.
Еще крупа.
You know this flash, right? It's not gonna blind anybody like top mid. It's only gonna blind people under window. No, bro, it's too far to blind anybody here. It's not gonna blind them, even if they look straight at it. Even if someone with op double zooms on the flash, literally looking at the flash, he's not gonna get blinded.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So it's not really good to throw a flash like that and full swing on it. But here you just got out-aimed, to be honest.
I hate that in forest, but he had the K.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get a bit of info there and they rotated. I don't want to commit to the fight, but
Yeah, so you should have jiggled
I
then.
chatted. Oh.
You could have jiggled. I'm gonna open refrag for a moment, discuss the city half, and then we can watch the T side. So you just need to practice con and improve your awareness, to be honest. But aim-wise you are fine. And of course here don't block yourself. You need to be aware of your surroundings, you know?
Yeah.
In under you could have like smoked like this. I don't know, mollied anything literally. Use your flashlight. Peek. Anything. Just use all the util. Here, when you were in the smokes, you killed this guy. You took his... and you could have just like thrown a flash and just tried to go for a flash and get out, you know? So using the util when you're low HP is definitely... using util is useful, I was about to say it, but using util is something you need to start doing. Do you have any questions about the city side?
No.
Do you know that to improve those mistakes, you need to go on server like I am, on an ADR or offline server, and you have to practice it? You know that, right?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Because like practice the movement here to con, practice all these utils, practice the snade, practice movement into window, like everything I talked about. You will have this recording and you just need to go and practice it yourself.
I don't know, let's say I'm holding like palace here.
Yeah.
In a
Here,
kind of off angle.
This is not an off angle, not at all.
Okay, yeah, this isn't. But like...
This is a shit angle, by the way, because you're close to the wall and people see you. This is also a shit angle. This is terrible angle to hold.
Oh, okay.
Literally trash angle.
Okay, I just give this example. Okay.
But this is shit example because it's a shit angle. I would be scared to hold this as well. To be honest.
I don't know. It happens like every angle.
So show me a good angle then.
Let me think.
So maybe this is your problem, that you don't know good angles. What the fuck is this angle? You don't even see if they cross to default. They can pick you from default.
Is this a good angle?
If you keep moving with
Like
W and S and I and D and randomly spamming those keys, no, that's not a good. Yeah, but why are you not? Why are you standing in? Look at yourself. You're in the middle of con. People can kill you from con. Why you don't hack this wall? So you cannot die from con.
Wait a second. Like,
Bro, like, go spectate. Let's switch between spectate since we are in the server. We don't need to watch my stream.
Okay.
Like, you just show me an angle. You don't even know how like good angles look like because you stand like this and you tell me, is this good angle? Like, no, it's not a good angle. Look, you stood like this. Like, a good angle.
Counter-strafe and like.
No, a good angle would be here, for example. Because you are not visible from con, and you are holding this cross.
Okay.
Wait, am I streaming still? Oh, you are streaming. You don't need to stream. You don't need to stream.
Okay, I'll close them.
So yeah, so go on the game and show me your problem now. When we established what a good angle is. Yeah.
When a guy is picking me, I start spraying, and after 2-3 bullets, I do something like this. Like
Okay.
I do a small flick and fuck up all my spray, and the guy always kill me.
To be honest, I didn't notice in this game.
I think I didn't do this game, but I have a lot of games that I do this.
Do you play deathmatch?
Especially when I'm holding. When I'm holding, I always do this.
Do you play deathmatch?
Yes, an hour a day.
Yeah, so if you play deathmatch, maybe play deathmatch camping.
What? Sorry? I don't
Maybe
understand.
start camping on deathmatch.
Oh,
Holding.
Okay.
Just holding a position.
Okay.
That's another way of practicing. And it's like a very good way of practicing that a lot of pros do. You just sit in the position. So for example, if you can go spectate, you are DMing in Palace, right?
Yeah.
So you all the time do something like this. You peek. Okay, nobody, you hold this. Someone will pick you, you kill him. Okay, next guy, someone will pick you here, you kill him. Again, you peek, again, someone pick you, you kill him. You know? And again. And a lot of people spawn. If you understand the spawns. Or on ramp, you can like hold this, and then you hold this. And you like keep getting kills like this on deathmatch. Yeah.
I also do that.
So that will help you, but there's nothing I can say to fix this. It's just practicing the calm movement of the mouse. So what's your sensitivity?
171 with 850
One what?
dpi. One.
Yeah, so it's like 800 DPI, yes?
850.
850. Okay, so it's not like super high, so you should not have these jitters. So it's just your mind. You just need to train yourself to be calm when shooting people who are running out. Maybe it also comes from the fact that you're not sure of your angles, you know? Hello gamer, and if you made it that far into the video, that means you're probably very dedicated and serious about improving at CS. And that's why I want to show you and present you a CS2 improvement camp. You probably heard of it. So here, the way I explained how to play deathmatch and how to move around the map is literally taken out of the mechanics section in Classroom. And you have everything explained here. How to play deathmatch, how to move around the map, how to move your mouse, how to place your crosshair. All these things are explained in the mechanics section. This is around an hour, 2 hours worth of content with exact exercises and things you can do to improve yourself at mechanics. So if you're interested in that, check out the second link down below. And thanks for watching the video till the end. Peace.